Hi everybody, welcome back to the kid-friendly video channel, and thanks again for watching the videos on our channel. We really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys sending in suggestions, we wouldn't know what to do. So we're actually taking your advice, and in this video, we're going to make, believe it or not, Frances Beltline, which is actually Cruz Ramirez in disguise for the Thunder Hollow Speedway Demolition Derby. Now we happen to have right here Cruz Ramirez, and it's a regular Cruz Ramirez, but all we're going to do differently in this car is paint the wheels muddy brown, put number 20 on the side, and put some mud along the side. Now I got a plan for that I'm going to show you later. But if you're first time coming here, I'm going to show you what we're doing, folks. We're taking regular cars from Pixar Cars, whether it's cars or trucks. This is actually Mac, and we painted Mac to look like Cruz's holler. Somebody suggested that, and I did it, and it came pretty good. It came really good, actually. And over here we have a bunch of other cars that we painted. We have a someone suggested we do zebra color cars. There's Zebra Doc Hudson, black and white. Zebra Chick Hicks, recognize the grill, it's perfect. And this is actually RV, which you know who it really is. It's actually Fillmore. And we have Zebra Sir Miles Axelrod. And the one that started it all, Zebra Mater. That's perfect. And over here we have one of the Demolition Derby cars. This is Chester Whipper Filter, homemade. I made that with sand, listen. On top of the dark brown paint, number 15 on the side, Chester Whipper Filter. And here's the one you buy in the store. This is the one from the Thunder Hollow Speedway Derby, the plastic one. And we have a bunch of other cars from Demolition Derby. This here is Taco, pickup truck all smashed up. Dr. Damage, which used to be TJ. And this is actually just Cruz Ramirez colors on Lightning McQueen. And over here we have Rainbow Fillmore and Gold Fred. Fred needed a new paint job, and we fixed him up pretty nice. In the front here we have Jimbo. Remember Jimbo? Look at that. This is actually Mater, all smashed up. Look like Jimbo. And this here card, number 42, is Fair Game. Did him yesterday. Bill, number 86. And Pickup. No, T-Bone, sorry. T-Bone's all smashed up, look. And High Impact over here. And someone asked me to do Sig Alert, and I already did Sig Alert. It's actually Ramon. And over here in the end, this is Pickup here, I think. I forget now. Okay, I'm all mixed up. Okay, folks, and what we're going to do today, like I said, is going to do this here. And we might even put a coat of primer on Sally. Someone wants me to turn Sally into a race car colors. So I might put a coat of gray primer on Sally to get started. But first thing we're going to do right now is get the brown paint out and do Sally's wheels and get that over with. And then we'll put the number 20 on the side in black paint. And then we'll put the sand on the sides. Okay, we got the paint all ready to go. We're holding Cruz. So we're going to try and just get the mud on the tires and wheels. These are really brown muddy. This is actually cinnamon colored brown paint, which is close to being almost identical to the color in the picture. Watch. I'll make sure you know. See? Dark brown. Okay, and that's one tire done. And here comes the other tire. Now when this dries, I'll put number 12 to 20 on the side, and then I got a plan for the sand. This is going to be really cool. Okay, and this is one of the easier ones to make. I don't have to prime it or anything. It's the original color paint that Cruz comes with. It's this yellow. It's got a burnt yellow kind of really nice color. But Cruz is in disguise as well at the Thunder Hollow Speedway. Her and Chester. Well, Chester's actually Lightning, of course. Okay, there's the tires and wheels. Now I'm going to come back in a few minutes and put number 20 on the sides. Okay, I gotta be very careful with the number 20. I don't want to make a mess like I did with the last car. I made a real mess. Number 20, here goes. That's not too bad. That came really nice. That's easy. Okay, good. I wish I made a good job like on the last car. Number 20, perfect. Okay, to the other side. And I hope it comes just as nice as that one. Here goes. Not too bad, folks. I guess I can live with that. It's hard to draw like when you're holding the car and keeping it in the camera. My shadow's there, I know, sorry. Okay, number 20. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that dry for a bit and nothing else on the car. This is going to be very easy. That's why I said we can also put a coat of primer on Sally, because somebody wants that into a race car colors, and I have no idea what color to paint Sally. Send me in your suggestions. And if I like the suggestion, I'll paint Sally that color, okay? There, 20. Okay, we'll come back in a few minutes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prime Sally right now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try and do a really good job of Sally because I don't want to paint the tires and wheels. I'm going to leave them gray. They look pretty good. And do you think we should paint Sally red like Lightning McQueen? Or, I don't know, maybe we should make a really crazy psychedelic color. Maybe she wants to get Lightning's attention, who knows? I'm going to cover the whole thing gray. We'll come back and fix everything up later. Maybe we'll make Sally into a demolition derby car. What do you think of that idea? Maybe we should paint her brown with sand like Lightning when he was Chester. That's a good idea. Gee. Send me your ideas, folks. I'm not going to do any with Sally today, except for put the primer on. And we'll get her all set for the next coat of paint in the next video or something. We'll put it away for now. We're going to completely cover this car with gray primer, and then we'll work on everything else later. Sally and Primer Sally. You can't buy Primer Sally, that's for sure. You can only make it yourself at home with the primer paints. Some of you are wondering why I'm not using spray cans anymore. I think I mentioned before, I get too much overspray in my work area, and I did have a lot of overspray. And it doesn't clean up very easy, so I just go with these little brushes and the paint I got at the dollar store. It's only $1 for each container of paint, and you get about 5 brushes for $1. Oh! Oh! Did you see what happened there? If I had a blooper reel, that would be in it. The car fell out of the vice grips, made a real mess. Yeah, I kind of have to start almost over again. I had it all over the eyes and everything. What a mess that was. Yeah, that's what happens, folks. I got it up here on the window too. Look, I have to scrape it off later when it's done. Once it hardens, can't do much right now with it. Just start from scratch, no big deal. That's why we have lots of paint. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's some on this side too. Oh darn. Okay. Well, it's still gonna look okay when it's done. I bet you Lightning won't even recognize it when it's done, that's for sure. You'll say, who the heck are you? Gee. Well, I think I was mentioning about the overspray. Yeah, I used to tape the windows off and spray it, but the paint was going everywhere, so I stopped doing that. There, it slipped again on me, so I gotta be careful now. I had to hold it by the tires, I think. It's gonna slip on me again. Okay, here goes. Well, anyway, guys, thanks again for watching all the videos. I got a lot of videos up there now of the Demolition Derby, and yes, I do have the Thunder Hollow Speedway, and we're going to have a big Demolition Derby someday with all these new cars I made. I don't have any of them, actually. I actually have a couple of the ones that are actually purchasable. You can buy some of them, but I didn't open them out of the packages yet. That's why I've been painting them, to have some fun with it. Okay, folks, look at that. A little bit over the eye there. That's okay. So let's just leave Sally dry, and I don't think I'll be putting a second coat on because the next coat's going to be the finishing coat. So there you go. There's Primer Sally. There, perfect. Now let's get Chester back up here, and we'll put some yellow paint on the side and put the sand on. So here's my plan. I'm putting some yellow paint in the container right here, and I'm putting a little bit of red in it because Frances Beltline is not quite bright yellow. There's a little bit of color in it, so I just put a little tiny bit of red in that and stir it up. I want this color almost be identical to Frances Beltline when I put it on. That's not too bad. It's a bit too orangey. I must have put too much red in, so I'll put a little more yellow back in to get that color back. Do you guys try mixing your own paints at home too? Do you like mixing up the paints? It's a lot of fun when you can make your own colors. That's not too bad. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna put some paint along the bottom of the sides, like this here. Okay, where's the picture? There it is, all along here. And on the other side, and this is where I'm gonna get tricky, okay? This is gonna be fun. Okay, look at this. Put some paint there. You can hardly see the difference. It's not a perfect match, as you can see, and it's not too far off. Okay, now here comes the trick. Okay, I got some sand. I'm gonna drop on the car. Real sand. And there, folks, is Frances Beltline in disguise with the real mud on the side. Let's get some pictures of that now, and we'll finish this up. Well, there you have it, folks. Another great creation. This is Frances Beltline from Cars 3. It's actually a Cruz Ramirez with dark wheels and some brown, real brown mud next to Chester Whippet Filter, Lightning McQueen. And we're gonna make, pretty soon we're gonna take Jackson Storm here and turn Jackson Storm into next generation Lightning McQueen. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that and get it perfect. It's gonna be the hard part. So thanks again for watching, and please send your suggestions in and you send your moments into the best favorite scenes from Cars 1, 2, and 3. I've been reading them a bit now and then. I won't get a chance in this video, but maybe the next one pretty soon. Keep sending in your suggestions for more. And thanks again for watching. And don't forget to share the video with your friends. The more people that watch it, the better. And we appreciate all your comments and all your likes. And thanks again. Have a great day.